What's up? Mr. Fight Companion, we're here. We're going live real quick for Ngannou Ferreira. I just want to record my reaction. I didn't want to go live for the whole PFL card. I just wanted to go live for this fight in particular. Again, just to record my reaction because I made a video on YouTube about it, but I never like said I was gonna cover it or not or whatever. But it turns out I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna record my reaction, just to have something pretty fun to post for tonight. So let's see what happens. I had chosen Ngannou to win, but I said it was going to be very difficult for him because of the reach of Ferreira and its power too. So if Ngannou chooses to strike with Ferreira, I think he's going to lose. But if Ngannou chooses to wrestle, I think he's got a good chance of winning. It just depends on what he chooses to do. I'm very happy. Let's go. There's a women's fight before this that I didn't get to watch because I was trying to use a webcam on my laptop so I could record and go live on YouTube, but I wasn't able to. I'd rather do it on TikTok. So here we are. And I'll get a nice recording of my reaction that I could then post on my YouTube channel. But I'm just glad it's coming up right now. They did it early. It's in Saudi Arabia, so that's why it's so early. But yeah. Yeah, so Ngannou's coming up now.
Strength to strength next time we see her. I mean, maybe I'm calling it too early, but
and let's call it out. Let's see what happens. I think it's going to be a banger either way. I think Ngannou's is the one that's a little bit more in trouble, though, given how tall he is compared to Renan Ferreira. So, Ferreira. So you have to consider that. Ferreira. Renan Ferreira. I am Renan Ferreira. Renan Ferreira. He's a big guy. He's a giant. That's why I think Ngannou's in so much trouble in this fight. He's an athletic giant. He's got good striking. He's a little bit on the sloppier side, but he's still got good striking. But Ngannou's a seasoned veteran of the UFC. The best and biggest fighting organization in the world. It's got the best fighters. So Ngannou should be prepared for this, but I just hope he's mentally prepared and he's trained enough. To me, it didn't look like he trained enough. I was leaning on choosing Ferreira for this fight, but I'm gonna still go with Ngannou just because of how much I know his greatness, how great I know this guy is. And I know Ferreira's great too, but Ferreira's great too, but I don't think he'll be as good as Ngannou. I think, well, there's potential for him to, of course, stop Ngannou. Like I said, I hope Ngannou doesn't strike with him. That's what I hope. I hope Ngannou chooses not to strike with this guy, and he chooses to become a wrestler in this fight. Because that's the way I think Ngannou can win this. I don't think Ngannou can win on the feet. I really don't. I think he'll get clipped on the feet. Renan Ferreira. Burro para estar invadido. Smarina da burro na bandeira. Swanson, Ngannou. Mata dentro da luta. I know luta means fight. I know luta means fight. That's all I know. I know a couple other Portuguese words, but I know luta means fight. Here we go. One thing I like about the PFL. The PFL gets these fights going. The UFC is trying to do so much so much cinematics and the rapping and the singing and the concerts and all that other bullshit in between fights. But it seems like the PFL is more so about fighting here. So.
You have never seen this kind of size, this kind of speed, this kind of power from both competitors. This is the most athletic heavyweight fight in the history of the sport, and it is about to happen. Randy Couture, what are you thinking right now?
Man, I think the big key for this fight is going to be who gets their wrestling.
Or maybe not, because they're talking a little too much here.
Silly enough to step in there toe-to-toe, especially in those early rounds, and try and bang it out. You got to take some steam out of guys like this. Make them work, make them sweat, make them get slippery. And as you get into those later rounds, I think you see that knockout power coming into play.
Dan, the question that a lot of people
Ngannou better grapple.
this fight,
I'm so dead serious right now. Ngannou better grapple.
but he was in boxing.
This guy better grapple, bro.
Striking skills enough in boxing to give him an
He's in so much trouble if he chooses not to grapple.
liability. What do you think? Look,
Oh man,
For Tyson Fury, who's a
especially in that first round, man. Hanan's gonna fucking run at this dude. Do one of these movements. He's just gonna fucking do like overhand jab mixtures and just fucking run at him.
will be the key if he gets the victory tonight.
For the first time, maybe Francis Ngannou, the smaller man.
Check out the YouTube channel though, guys. Daily content,
Debut
uh,
right now
all the time.
against a champion from 2023, a champion from our Bellator versus PFL champs versus champs card. Reina Ferreira, Francis Ngannou, right now for a heavyweight title belt. The battle of the giants, and these are the giants.
And now to make his way to the cage, Proclaimer.
After inconsistent success in the smart cage, made the change, moved to American top team, upgraded his training partners, upgraded his coaching, and of course they got to work on his grappling, on his wrestling, on his ability to get back up off of his back. The results, his first world title, and then the comfort that
Here we go.
knowing
Hanan's here.
let your hands go, because even if
He's pulled up. He's getting the fight cream on his face.
you're going to be able to work yourself back to the feet. We saw that against the
He looks
a grinder in Ryan Bader. Reina Ferreira measured the
He doesn't look too confident, but he doesn't look nervous either.
It's over. That's what
He's just kind of there. He's indifferent. He's present,
very
you know.
curious to see if the approach is similar against Francis Ngannou. What he thinks Francis is going to do to him. Randy highlighted the wrestling potentially being an issue for both men. Who can get the wrestling up? We might see Reina Ferreira try to confound Francis Ngannou and actually shoot on the predator.
Well, look, after seeing that power double from Chris Cyborg in that last fight, I thought the same thing, Sean. We might see Helen Ferreira go, right, you've been boxing for a couple of years. I'm going to MMA your ass in this first round, right? I'm going to put you on the floor, I'm going to maul you, and I'm going to make you feel what it's like to be underneath a huge individual like me. But the reality is, he doesn't even need to hold Francis down. Even if he's just able to put him down for a moment and force Francis to get back up, it was a doubt in Francis's mind about whether the fight's going to be a striking
All right.
knockdown or a grappling match.
Renan has entered. Why is he walking out first though?
What Henna's waiting for is Francis
Is Ngannou walking out next?
so he can come over the top, just like he did
Wait, why did Renan walk out first? He's the fucking champion. Why do they got Renan walking out first? That doesn't make any fucking sense, man. PFL is on some bullshit. Even though Francis is coming from the UFC, he's got to walk out first. He's the challenger. This shit, man. When does it start, bro? It started right now. Oh, not well. It's gonna start in a couple minutes, but Francis is making his walk right now. He's making his walk right now to the octagon, and he's walking second. I thought Renan would come out first. He's the fucking champion. He's the PFL champion. He should be walking out first. But they got Ngannou walking out next. He's walking out to God's plan. Respect. But I think Ngannou's the one in trouble here. I'm not gonna lie. He's the one that has to be careful. Renan can be a little bit reckless. You know, Renan's the one that's able to really step on the gas in the first round. Ngannou's got to make this fight boring. He's got to make this boring. No problem, brother. James. Ngannou has to make this fight boring. He's got to grapple. He's got to put Ferreira in uncomfortable situations, but like ideally, he's just got to grapple. He's got to go relentlessly go for takedowns, bring Renan to the ground, and hold him there like he did Cyril Gane, basically. I think that's the only way he wins. I think he has to be careful on the feet, especially in the first round, because that's when Ferreira likes to go. Again, Ferreira's tall, he's powerful, he's got that reach. He could really clip Francis in the first round if he's not careful. Ngannou's going to lose. He could, man. He could, man. He could, man. My money's on him because of what I know he's capable of and how he did Cyril Gane. But he could lose. He could get clipped in the first round if he's not careful. Check out the YouTube channel, guys. Mr. Fight Campaign. Post daily. Excellent content. Check it out. But yeah, Ngannou is in the ring, in the octagon. Wow, Ngannou's 38. Oh my gosh, I forgot to even look up his age. Yeah, he might get clipped. Renan's 34. He's in his prime. Ngannou might get clipped. Oh man. Oh man, yeah, Ngannou might get clipped here. Oh, now, oh, this is gonna be sad to watch then. I'm hoping he wrestles. I'm hoping he wrestles, man. I'm hoping Ngannou makes this fight boring as hell. Renan. Ferreira. Francis Ngannou's coach looks absolutely delirious right now, like in denial. Come on, Francis. You gotta wake up, bud. I hope you grappled. I hope you trained grappling. Do him like you did Cyril Gane. Watch out for that overhand in the first round, please, Francis. Francis, please. Francis, please. Oh, no, he's got to watch out. Oh, he's got to watch out. Renan. Renan. Now I'm nervous for Francis. Now I don't want. I'm getting Francis Ngannou and Anthony Joshua flashbacks. I'm getting Francis Ngannou, Anthony Joshua flashbacks. Oh God. Come on, Francis. You're still young. He's gonna grapple. Watch. Francis is gonna grapple. He's gonna prove the Francis fans right. Come on, Francis. Come on, Francis. Come on, Francis. I'm in the first row. I'm in the first row. I'm going, ole, 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 ole. Ole, 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 ole. Come on, Francis. The ref's goggles are crooked as hell. Here we go. Come on, Francis. Watch out for that overhand, Francis. Oh, he looks okay. He looks terrible. Francis Ngannou looks terrible. Why has he got those bags under his eyes? Those heavy bags. Oh, man. Here we go. Fighters in the center. Mutual respect shown. Henan's already pressuring. Francis Ngannou, early leg kick. It tripped Henan. That's good. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Nice leg kick from Francis. Showing kickboxing skills. It's very good. Oh, no. A leg kick from Henan lands on Francis. Francis misses a leg kick. Henan pressuring. Francis on the back foot. Don't get too close to the cage, Francis, please. Don't get too close to the cage, Francis, please.
Try and take the base away from these two power punchers.
And it's waiting for that jab to come from Ngannou. You can see it. He's trying to slow.
Nothing really happening.
He keeps feinting. He keeps
Both fighters really hesitant here. Kind of shows mutual respect, but Henan drops his hands.
He's coming over the top.
Henan lowers his hands. Oh, Henan went for a nasty overhand, but Francis just dodged it by this much. Leg kick from Henan. Francis moves in for a 1-2. The jab connected, but Henan moved out of it. Francis pressuring now. Henan went for an overhand, and Francis brings Henan to the ground. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? Francis on top control. He's got Henan against the cage. What I tell you guys, I missed it. What did Francis do? He went right to the grappling. Boom. And now he's got a lot of time to work. He's got 3 minutes to work. He's got to set in his hooks, maybe try to get to full mount, and ground and pound from there. Come on, Francis. Yeah. Yeah, Francis. He's grappling. He's grappling. Yeah, Henan looks like a fish out of water on the ground, man. And that's what happens when you get these big guys like Robelis de Spain. Like, they're real big and powerful, but they could also be clumsy a lot of the time. They're not real great on their feet balance-wise. Oh, wait, Henan goes for a triangle choke. Henan goes for a triangle choke. Oh, my gosh, that was unexpected. He might be able to lock it in. Henan might be going for a triangle choke. He might get it. Wait. Wait, everything just went upside down. Wait, Francis broke out of it, thank God. Francis on top. No problem, brother. No problem. I'm here for you guys. Oh man, the stream shot itself. The stream shot itself. Reconnecting. I'm here for you guys. I love you guys, man. Francis is doing well. Francis is doing well. Wait, what the hell? Bro, now I gotta move to another stream. 2 minutes left in round 1. 2 minutes left in round 1. Francis is on top. Yes. Yes, Francis. Yes, Francis. This is what we need to see, Francis. Yes, Francis. Francis ground and pound. Francis ground and pound. He's working the ground. Oh, wait. Henan is shelling in. He's shelling in. Francis has to rain the pound. Rain the punches, Francis. Go for it, Francis. Go for it, Francis. Break the leg out and go for it. Henan is shelling up. Henan is shelling up. Francis can finish it here if he really goes for it. Francis hammering punches. He might get it. He got it. Francis won. Francis wins. Ground and pound. He grappled. And Henan looked terrible on the ground. Francis Ngannou gets it. What'd I tell you guys? What did I say, bro? What did I say, bro? I missed it, man. I missed it. Check out the YouTube. I made a video on this like a couple weeks ago. Francis just won via ground and pound. What did he do? He grappled. What did he do? He grappled. It's the most simple answer to a guy like Hernan Ferreira. The most simple answer. Wow. Exactly. Rest in peace, Francis Ngannou's son. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. He did the exact smart thing. Extremely bad look on PFL fighters, yes. Francis Ngannou.
From the baddest man on the planet, Francis Ngannou.
And look at the relief on Ngannou's face right now, the outpouring of emotion that he must have been keeping so close.
A very emotional Francis Ngannou right now.
Knowing the pressure that was on his shoulders, knowing the
Yeah, brother, it's crazy to go through what he went through, and then to do that is amazing. Oh, look at the welt on Renan Ferreira's face, man. The ground and pound of Francis Ngannou looks deadly. Props to Francis, though. Props to Francis. It's the smart thing to do. At the end of the day, we learned something. It's a smart thing to do against a fighter like Renan Ferreira. You take him to the ground, and you use tricks on the ground. You either chase up submission, or you're working ground and pound. You get your body locks in, you get your leg locks in, you lock onto their body, whoever you can, and then you go for that nasty, vicious ground and pound. And that's what Francis did. Respect to Renan for taking the fight. He definitely does not deserve to be in the UFC. But, you know, he had fun with the belt while it lasted, though. Now Francis reigns supreme in the PFL and will likely do that until he chooses to retire. Great job, Francis. We'll all take our attention back to the UFC. But a great little PFL snippet, little PFL cameo, if you will. A PFL crossover of sorts. And now we'll return back to our regularly scheduled programming in the UFC. But this was great, wasn't it? Such a quick outcome. And it's exactly what Francis, you know, did against Cyril. Not bar for bar, but he chose to grapple. He set in the locks, and he went for the ground and pound. Perfection. You too, brother. You rest well. All of you guys rest well. Check out the YouTube channel, though. Most importantly, guys, check out the YouTube channel. Check it out. I love you all. And I will see you all soon. Thank you guys for tuning in. Francis, now the new champion. But most importantly, guys, check out the YouTube channel and subscribe. Mr. Fight Companion. I am Mr. Fight Companion. Check it out. It's also in my bio, I think, but, you know, just type it in now. All caps, no spaces, into YouTube. Mr. Fight Companion. Check it out. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next.